heck? How come that's so weird? Okay, everybody, it says I'm live, but I gotta do a stupid up and down video for some reason. So here we go. Why does it wanna? No. Change orientation layer. How? Boy, did they ever change this? That does absolutely nothing. Whoops. Hello, whoever's on. Sorry the camera's pointing the way it's pointing, but it wouldn't let me do widescreen. I'll try it now and see if it messes up. Oh, it's locked for some reason. Live chat. Just tried, thought I would try a live stream this way. I don't like it that it's making me do it in a skinny form. I like it in widescreen format, actually. I hope you can hear me okay. Let's see. The trees. There's a robin back through there. I don't know if you can see it. Sitting on that log. I can't get it. That big old rotten, there she is. There she goes. Oh, well, I tried. Hello, everybody. I'm trying a live stream this way on my phone. Don't know how long it'll last because I don't have much battery. But it won't let me do it in the widescreen format for some reason. You know, when it's turned, that's what I want to do, and it always did before. I don't know. It's a beautiful day today, and the sky is just nice and blue. There's the sun. Only a few little clouds. Not a whole lot of chemtrails today. My neighbor was up there by this other road, and I didn't want to catch up to him and get him on camera, so trying to be respectful. Hello, whoever's there. There were 3 of you and I lost one. blackberry flowers. Which I show all the time. And my neighbor said that maybe this next week he would come over and hook up my generator so that it's all I gotta do is start it with electric start, and it will be hooked into my house where it'll run everything. So I would like that. And I want to put a propane line for it because my generator runs on propane or gas. He's way up there. Hello, hello, hello. Hit the like button, please, and share it out if you will. This ain't going to be a real long live stream because I don't have a lot of battery left. But I said I'm going to try it. And I don't hope it doesn't buffer or anything. I don't know. It says I got 4 bars, so it shouldn't. Real bad anyway. I don't see. There it is. Hi, Michelle. Hey, I appreciate you coming. When I get back to the house, I have to plug it into my phone here, but I might try to go live again, probably later on, no, if it'll work. Everything's hit or miss nowadays. Ooh, nice. Oh, okay, I see. This is a milkweed plant. Yeah, I got millions of seeds of those. Monarch butterflies love those. It's clear now? Oh, that's good. I was wondering about that. Ooh, blackberries. Ouch. With blueberries right next to it. I don't see no little green berries yet. It's kind of early yet. They're all over in here. I would love to find a morel mushroom while I'm doing this. I wouldn't tell a soul where I found it either. Of course, all they gotta do is watch the video, I guess. Here's some more blackberries with bees. I do too. I usually pick them and I take the berries and spread them out on a cookie sheet or anything flat I can find after they're all cleaned up, and I freeze them. And then when they're all frozen, where they're not going to stick together from being wet, then I put them in a container and they stay nice and loose in there. They don't get into a big glob. But anyway, I usually take them and make blackberry pies for Thanksgiving. I like blackberries. My favorite, hope I'm not covering the mic there. My favorite pie is raspberry. Oh, I love raspberries. Oh, I got mail. Something junk mail. Get my sister's too and drop it off to her. Because since she's right across the road. Coconut, oh yes. coconut's mighty fine too. I like the coconut cream if it's got coconut in it, actual little chewy bits of coconut. I like that. But I love coconut, so. And I guess it's a thing. A lot of men don't like coconut. And I never knew that before. I'm walking in this little clearing here to see if I can find any mushrooms. My sister, I think years ago, that she got them here. I've never seen anything. Of course, I could be walking right past it and not even know it. They hide so good. Well, here's some what we used to call when I was a kid, we called them pita beds. Some kind of a little flower of some kind. It's not really a daisy. I know what it is, but I can't think of it now. Yeah, more blueberries in there. Some people say it's like toenail clippings. Well, I don't know because I don't eat toenails. I would have to ask somebody like that. Now, how do you know what toenail clippings taste like? Unless they're one of those people that are double jointed and they pick up their foot and bite off their toenails. I used to be able to do that when I was a kid. Now anymore, I'd probably pop my knee out of joint. I'd end up with my legs slung over the back of my head and couldn't get it back down. Oh boy. Lots of blueberries in here too. Almost all these bushes here are wild blueberries. I mean, there's other stuff mixed in like oak trees, things like that. And this is either a maple or a wild grape. I destroyed a plant the other day. I thought I was helping, and I pulled the wrong end of it. It was a wild grape, and it was loaded with little berries already. It's so nice. I didn't even have to wear a little jacket today or anything. Hello to everybody else that's watching. Remember to hit the like button, a thumbs up, and share it out and subscribe, and then hit the little bell and move it to where it says all and hit that. So you'll be notified when I post anything. Ooh, I'm down to 66% battery. Whew. I hope I make it home before it goes dead. So if the live stream all of a sudden ends abruptly, you know why. More milkweed plants there, them big ones. And all over in that little meadow there, there's hundreds of blackberry plants there. I pick there a lot. There are some places that have raspberries too. But those don't seem to last long out here. Either people find them or the animals do, or both. There's usually a lot more in there too. They're small this year. Okay, Misha, thanks for coming. You have a blessed day. If I had enough battery, I'd go down this road. I'm not sure if I'd make it back home or not before my phone went dead. Yeah, maybe I'll do that another time. One white cloud up there, a bigger one. I would love to be walking barefoot right now in the sand, but it's probably very hot. I planted a brandywine tomato outside and Thornton something. It's a bigger orangish, brownish skinned tomato with green seeds in it when it's ripe. Planted those and I got them outside now. They're starting to grow. I was wondering because when I went to plant the brandywine, I sort of accidentally knocked off a bunch of roots and I thought, oh no, I just killed it. But so far, so good. There's a lot of blueberries that grow in here too, right around the bottom of this oak tree and the one next to it. You can see the little things where the berries will be, where the flowers were. So they'll be coming. Usually picking time around here is around the 4th of July. And I showed it, I think, in my last video, but my grapes are growing. And Pete's laying there. So hopefully I'll get some grapes within the next year or so. And welcome everybody. Hello to the one who's lurking, watching. This is going on over here. I'll show you my plants when I get home if I have battery left. It's going down pretty fast today. I tried going live with this other software I have and it couldn't get connected for some reason. So I'm going to keep playing with that and see what the problem is, why it wouldn't connect. Wow, I've been out here almost 20 minutes already. Hey, everybody that's watching, leave me a comment in my email if you got to see this or not, because YouTube's doing some funny stuff. And a lot of subscribers are telling me that they're getting unsubscribed. And, you know how they do that every so often. So check to see if you're still subscribed, because they randomly do that. Hill and Freddy's waiting for me. My sister's dog. Hey, Freddy. He gets all excited. He loves me. I like him too. He's a nice dog. rowdy, but he's nice. Spooky one. Okay. Hey, Freddie. That one right there, that little tiny one. She is so cute. Hey, Loki, and whatever your name is, I forget. I can only remember Freddie. I think that one in the corner is Lily. I'm not sure. Aw, you don't have to squat. You a big boy. That's your baby. Yes, I got you on camera. Yes, I do. Yeah. He's Mastiff and Pit and Boxer, I think she said. Hey, old hag, I got your mail. It tells my sister. Hi, love you. And my arm's all mud and slobber. Thank you, spooky one. And if you haven't done it yet, those of you, the ones that are lurking and the ones that are here, I'll be picking the winner in my drawing for the Super Clean products 2 weeks from the 23rd when I posted it. My mower belt finally came in, so now I can get the tractor going and cut all this. Now all I gotta do is get gas to put in it. Here's my tomatoes. Bless you too, spooky one. This is brandy wine. And then this is the leaves on because it's poured real hard lately. And these copper things are electric culture rods. I'm trying that. Supposed to make them grow better and everything, and they've shot up a couple of almost 3 inches since I put them in there. Ain't got nothing in them buckets yet. I'm just growing tomatoes this year. And my cow. Now let's go check out. My security cameras are going off. Here we go. These are the grapes so far. Yes, I love it here too, spooky one. These get going better. I'm gonna get a cattle panel to put up there. These are seedless grapes. That one is either the Himrod, which is green, and then this one is the Mars, which is purple. But they're both seedless. And it's doing pretty good. So that's Lily of the Valley. And they've done bloomed and it's dying off now. And I got some here around the tree. A bunch of it there, this lily of the valley, and here, and spread all over there. So if anyone wants something, just let me know. I've already sent some to a few people. But my grapes, I put some ashes on there. You can see the one briquette down there out of my grill because it's good for them. And I put a bunch of the ashes in here. I haven't worked them in yet because there's too many leaves. I used to plant stuff here, but I'm not doing all that anymore. It's too much work. And half the time the stuff doesn't grow very well, and I can't afford all the nutrients and all that stuff you can put in the soil to make things grow. Yeah, it is peaceful here. I love that. But you get your bad neighbors just like you do in town. Clean all this off so I can sit on it. And you're gonna hear squeaking. All the dandelion seeds I knocked off, I don't see them coming up yet. A lot of people hate dandelions. I don't. They're beautiful. And they're edible. The whole thing. The flower, the leaves, the stem, the root, all that is all good for you. My yard will look totally different after I get the belt on the mower and get all this chopped down. Yeah, they like to try to tell you what to do though. Certain ones. Think you can see that house over there? Yeah. He can be a problem when he wants to be. And he does things that I don't agree with, but you live out in the woods like this, it's like to each his own. I don't care what he does over there, and I don't like it when people stick their nose in on my side because I don't bother anybody. It's like, nope. Yeah, that's for sure. I'm sorry that it's swinging, but I'm swinging, so. And anyone that knows me will tell you. I'm surprised it's not squeaking like mad yet. Of course, we got rain last night, so maybe it's lubed up yet from the rain. Or algae collected on it, I don't know. Yeah, I've been posting videos. I don't know if everybody's seen them or not. I'd appreciate it if you did, but it's up to you. It's okay. I don't mind getting dizzy. Yeah, I know. I imagine it would when you're watching it, especially if you're watching it on a TV or something on a big screen. And I did get that big monster limb. It's hanging right here. Part of it right there from the tree yet. And hanging down there. It hasn't let loose yet. When it does, it's probably going to donk me. But it's on the other side of the power line now, so when it falls, let it fall. I don't care. Maybe I'll go over there and see if there's any mushrooms come up over there yet. It's warm now. We had a good rain, so that tends to spur them. Me too. Okay. I got that. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if I can zoom or not. Let's see. Oh, I can. See that monster tree that's laying there? That came down in one of our storms. And all of those limbs there on that huge pile. I'm gonna burn all that yet. And then, a few weeks later, this big one came down right across my driveway here. Right there. And it was out in the road, and my neighbor pulled it out over there with his truck. So that's got to be cut off. Yeah, it's a big one. Okay. Get going over here before I run out of battery. Oh, I got a raspberry plant coming up. Looks like raspberry. Yep. Yay. Yes, it's a raspberry. Raspberries don't have thorns. They have fuzz. At least mine do. I hope it grows big. I love raspberries. Here's another one. Yep, that's... Nope. Oh, wait. No, that's blackberry. Feels like blackberry. And one heck of a nasty picker. These things are awful. They got these nasty, nasty little... I don't know if they show up on film. See them pickers on the end there? Get those babies in you, they hurt. Now, when I get mushrooms, they grow over in this part normally. And they blend right in with the leaves, so if you ain't really looking, you don't see them. I get the beefsteaks, which are poison, or false morel. Yeah, blackberry vines, they grow all over the place here. But I like them. I take advantage of them because they're free. Why not? Yeah, I don't see any beefsteaks even. Nope. Lots of mosquitoes. Nope. Thought maybe there might be something under there. Maybe it ain't been warm enough yet for enough days. I don't know. I haven't asked anybody yet if they've got any morels or anything. So I don't know if they're even started yet. They should be by now. There's another picker. These things. They're nasty. Want my grandkids to step on them. I thought they would grow right along here under these trees. Now, like, let's see. I think it's this one. No, that looks like a Juneberry. I have a witch hazel right here someplace. Maybe it's this one over here. I'm not sure. That kind of looks like a cherry. I should have marked it with something. When it blooms out, then I can. Yeah, blackberries they loaded with pickers, man. They'll tear you up. Maybe it was this one. I'll have to come up with my plant thing. I think that might be ash or something. Not sure. I have a witch hazel out here. I found it the one here. And I didn't mark it. I should have. Usually make extracts and stuff from that. I don't see anything. There's my pile. Right next to it. Yep. I try to keep blackberries over to the side of my yard or something away from where I'm going to walk through all the time. Because I don't want to get tore up. But we got them. They get as tall as a person. But this year the storm destroyed quite a few of them. Wow, look at all these branches. I got to be careful because that tree right there is what that split off of. And it's leaning towards me a little bit. And for this thing to come down right off that side there, can you see the line there where it broke off? Actually, that one is, where'd it go? It's on that side of the break off. So it's leaning towards me and away from me also. And the whole tree leans a little bit. And when it comes down, it's going to probably go that way. This one came down about 3-4 years ago. So that'll be good to cut up and use for bonfires or something. And this one, I guess I could cut this one up because it technically is on my property. But no, I don't use pine for firewood unless it's campfire or something like that outside, because pine's got so much pitch in it. It does get really hot and burn really good and everything, but it creosotes up your chimney really bad. What the heck is that? Some kind of mud stuck to a stick or some kind of dookie from something. Yeah, I touched it. Oh gosh. This is a tree. It's a massive. I don't know if it looks that way on camera, if it looks that big, but it's, well, let's see. There's my arm. Put my arm right at the edge here. And it goes past my arm. It's a big one. I guess it was a little bit, don't feel too punky. No, it's pretty solid yet. It must have been because of the wind or something. And then right above it, that tree also came down. Same night. Well, this big one took it down. But it didn't break it off all the way. They're huge. And then this tree, that is a good 3 foot at least across there. And I got them all over my yard like that over here. And if I can find somebody that wants the wood, because you can get a lot of 2x4s out of this baby. You know, somebody with a mill or something, cut these babies down and get them away from my house. I got something living here. Sun's been digging up this dirt here. I hope it's not bees. Don't look like it. Looks like deer or turkey or something like that. I don't see any tracks though. I don't know what's doing it. Probably something that's living up there, way up there, about 90 feet. Or better. Probably even taller than that. And then there's this one. Yeah. Snakes, I hope not. I got spider webs on me now. I walked through something. And that one there is maple. And it's split up here, so one of these sides is going to fall one of these days. Right on, I know it ain't much, but it's my shed. And right next to the shed is that big behemoth. And that one's as big around as that one that fell. And it's got 3 split offs up there. And sooner or later, it's going to come down there. At least part of it will. I couldn't even walk through my yard here in the earlier part. Well, it was still snow on the ground when all these came down. And look, I got one up there on my roof yet. I can't reach to get to. And my ladder isn't tall enough. My ladder's only 13 foot. It's coming down more now. Let's see if I can even reach it. Nope, I can't even. It's laying up there. And it did that to my, where is it? See that dent right there? And then over here, where is it? See where the soffit's coming down? There's 2 dents. I don't know if they show very well. A big tree, that limb there, came off of, I guess, this tree here. It's smack my overhang right there. And the insurance won't cover it. Of course. That's the way it always is. Usually I don't even call insurance companies because they never cover anything. They just take your money and that's it. Ew. Swampy water. But I have to leave that up. I know, oops, I'm zooming it out yet. I have to leave that up because if I don't, yes, it did. Yep, they're happy to take your money up. But anyway, I have to leave that open because if I close it, then I get bald-faced hornets that make a hive in there. And my gas company doesn't like that I leave it open, but I don't care what they like. I'm not going to have to deal with them things if I don't have to. Bald-faced hornets are huge and they pack a wallop when they nail you too. Hi, camera. Ain't nobody gonna sneak up on me. I got cameras all over the place. I'll show you the stump. That other tree, it was pretty punky. My neighbor was working on his garden, and he heard it, saw it fall, but I didn't hear a thing in the house, didn't even know it. He come, he says, "Did you hear that fall?" I said, "No." Let's see, it's pretty solid here yet. See, in the middle, it's all, easily breaks up. It makes me wonder, though, how many more of these, like this one, and those ones over there, are like that too, you know? So I'd like to sell them for lumber and get rid of them. I mean, my favorite trees are pine trees, but I like the short needled ones that you keep. You can cut them off and they get nice and full, but when they fall, they don't take out your house. They might hit and scrape it up or something like that, but usually the base of it isn't so big. But yeah, I need money right now, a lot of it, so if I could sell this for lumber, because they're pretty straight up until they get up towards where they're doubling off into another tree. But ouch. Maple here, hardwoods. Wouldn't get much out of that one though. This one, ouch, keep tripping on branches or limbs. This one fell down a while ago. It's gonna bust off too pretty soon. This one I can move a little bit. Have to cut it off too. And this one's leaning a little bit. Can you tell when you look at the house against the tree? It's got a slight lean this way. So when it comes, it's gonna go right across the driveway here. I know before I moved in, one time I came up to look at the house and there was a tree across the driveway then, but I'm not sure which one it came off of. And that tree there next to the truck, I cut the one side off. Just missed my house, like 2 inches. And I'd cut this one down, but you see how it goes over that way and towards me. It's gonna hopefully fall in the driveway, but then I got this massive offshoot and it's right over the house and it's a lot bigger than that pine was. It would make a heck of a lot of noise and do a lot of damage. And then these are cherries, some kind of cherry, and they rot off and drop branches all over my yard. And this one, you can see the little, I don't know if those are oyster mushrooms or whatever they call them, ones that grow on the tree, but they go all the way up. Way up there, it's all mushrooms. So you know it's dead. The mushrooms are trying to eat it. See, here's some mushrooms. I don't know what kind they are. Almost look like turkey. No, not turkey tail. They might be oyster mushrooms. I don't know. Hopefully it's focusing. Where you can see the color of it and everything. But they go all the way up. Way, way, way up there. You can see them. And then, oh, here's some down lower too. They kind of feel almost like wood. I don't know what kind they are. I had great big turkey tail ones growing over there in the front before. I had an ex-neighbor, she wanted me to pick them for her, and I said, I don't know how to pick them, and if I did, I'll probably kill it. I said, come get it yourself. You know, a hole in there. And this is all gotta be rotten, I don't know. But it's going right for the house, too. But that all takes money. I can't find anybody that will come and do it just for the wood. If they just cut it down for me and didn't want the wood, it can't hurt my house when it's on the ground, you know. Dead and damp, yep. Yeah. So I wouldn't feel bad about cutting it either because it's dead anyway. The maple on this side isn't dead, but this side don't look so bad here, but when you get around this side, you can see the woodpeckers have been here, those big ones, and they blast away at it. And they chip wood off of it, see? And that's maple, hardwood, it shouldn't break off that easy. So, but I did cut this off. And I cut it off high like this because I knew it was going to go towards the house. But I wanted to try to measure how far. I was right. The back, let's see, that back window there, I missed it by about 2 inches. My mom thought I hit the house, but I didn't. And I would have all this going already if I could still do it myself. But me and ladders don't get along. Not anymore. My legs just can't do it. Well, I'm about to run out of battery here, so I'm going to let you guys go. I'll have you. Oh, have you swapped your car for a truck now? Oh, yes, I've had this a couple of years now. I got it July 5th, 2 years ago. I love it. Because out here, you need it. Because it's all mud and pollen now because I went out in the rain yesterday. Here's my roses. They might bloom this year, I don't know. Daisy's getting ready to start barking at me. Oh, it's spread over to a new plant. Well, anyway, birdhouse my mom made me when I was 50. 13 years ago. Whew. Anyway, this is Grampy Campy, and I thank you all for coming. Please like, subscribe, and share if you will. And remember, whatever you do in life, make a difference. Find a way. God will send somebody to you for you to help. Just listen. Listen to the Holy Spirit, and He'll tell you what to do. So bye now. Till next time. Love y'all, and God bless. Thank you all for coming. Thank you, Spooky One. Bye now, everybody.